Well, I'm making this video in response to Tumna's email about finding LCM from division method. So here I have picked 8 and 12. Find the LCM of 8 and 12. So how we do is LCM, lowest common multiple. So we write multiples of 8, 16, 24, 32, 40 and many more. Multiples of 12, 24, 36, 48 and many more. So when you look at the common multiple, the first common multiple is 24 and 24. You find 24 on the list of multiples of 8 and on the list of multiples of 12, and this is the first common multiple from the multiples of 8 and 12. So this is the lowest or least common multiple, the first one, right? So this is how you have been doing, and there is one more way of finding LCM, that is by division method. So you have 8 and 12, two numbers. Now here comes the here you require the knowledge about the rule of divisibility, that we did last week of 2, 3 and 9, I guess. So 8 and 12, these two numbers are divisible by 2. Now you should start from 2. You need to check whether it is divisible by 2 or not, both number. Then you check whether they are divisible by 3 or not. Similarly 5, 7, and 11, 13, 17. So I think for your label at least you will be able to do you will be able to check whether the numbers are divisible by 2, 3, 5 or 7. So 8 and 12, they are divisible by 2. The rule of the divisibility of 2 is the numbers should be even. Okay, the numbers should be even, or the last digit should be 0. Anyway, they are even numbers. So 2 times 4, 8, 2 times 6. Now again 4 and 6 are divisible by 2. So 2 times 2, 4, 2 times 3. Now 2 1 time 2. Now 3 is not divisible by 2, so you can write 3 itself. So 3, now 1 remains 1 itself, and 3 is divided by 3, one time. So now what you get is LCM is 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 1 multiply 1. So you will get 24. So this is finding LCM by division method. Previously what you have done so far is listing the multiples of any numbers and checking which one is the lowest common multiple from the list. And here now you don't have if you do by division method, now you don't have the list of multiples of any number here. You just go on dividing the two numbers until you get 1 and 1. Okay, practically you can leave somewhere there, you get the same answer, but better to go up to this number. And when two numbers like in this stage are not divisible, both numbers are not divisible either by 2, 3, 5 or 7, you take one at a time. That means, for example, 2 is divisible by 2, one time. So 2 times 1, 2. Now 3 remains 3, same. Now you have 1, so you don't need to do anything for 1. So there is number 3. So 3 can be divided by 3 one time, right? So what I'm telling you here is, like, at this stage, when the digits like 2, 3, 5, 7 do not divide both of them, you take 1 and divide it at a time. Because any number is itself a factor of that number. It means 16 is a factor of 16. On that basis, you can divide that number. All right? And list out all these factors in relation of multiplication like this. You get 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 1 multiply 1, 24. So whichever way you do, you get the same answer. But when you go to higher classes, you do this process. You do this process. This is much easier and quicker. Thank you. See you tomorrow.